All right, how to ensure proper reimbursement through clinical documentation. Hello, I'm David Holt, a healthcare attorney at Holt Law. We are the law firm built for healthcare businesses. Been doing this for over 10 years, and today I'm going to discuss a vital aspect of your healthcare practice, maximizing reimbursement from commercial insurance companies. We'll be focusing on clinical documentation and medical necessity. So let's start with a fundamental question. What is medical necessity? Simply put, medical necessity refers to whether the care provided is essential for the patient based on their symptoms and presentation. It also considers whether the patient could be effectively treated at a lower level of care, which directly impacts costs. Now, how does medical necessity relate to reimbursement? Higher levels of care, such as residential treatment, are significantly more costly than outpatient care. To justify those higher costs, providers must demonstrate that the patient's condition truly necessitates 24/7 monitoring and intensive interventions. So, what are common pitfalls in documenting medical necessity? The most critical issue is insufficient documentation. Remember, if it's not documented, it didn't happen. Be exceptionally specific about patient symptoms. For example, instead of a vague statement like the patient feels depressed, document something like patient experiences bouts of crying 3 times daily, tearful mood, 4 out of 10, difficulty sleeping 4 hours per night, go on and on. Tell the patient's story with detailed, measurable observations. Another area that faces scrutiny is drug testing. Specifically, what are common documentation issues related to positive drug tests? First, you must document the medical necessity of the testing itself. Then clearly document how the test results are being incorporated into the patient's treatment plan. Are treatment goals or interventions being adjusted? Document the clinical response to positive tests. Now let's talk about coaching your clinical staff. What advice do I have for coaching clinical staff on documentation best practices as a healthcare attorney? Document promptly, ideally immediately after each session, and this can be hard. This ensures accuracy and thoroughness. Be specific and focus on the patient's current presentation and progress. Avoid redundant information or copy pasting. Payers are primarily interested in the patient's current status and the interventions being provided today, not a month ago. In summary, thorough and accurate documentation is key to maximizing your reimbursement. By focusing on medical necessity and adhering to best practices, you can ensure your practice receives the compensation it deserves. Don't forget to follow and like for more healthcare law insights and visit our website at djholtlaw.com. Thank you for your time.